Hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
Right, I'm cold enough now.
Oh, it's Vicky Patterson. Sorry.
Who's Vicky Patterson?
She was on Geordie Shore, which I just started watching on Paramount. Very good.
So it's good to keep Paramount.
Yeah. Oh, because I've been watching Frasier all the time. I was on holiday. Oh, I love Frasier. It's great. And the new Frasier's coming out as well. But there's nobody else in it apart from
Him.
Yeah. So I'm a bit like, not sure. But I've still got loads of old Frasier to get through, so it's all good. It's all good.
It is all good.
Hi. That was music.
Oh, right, okay. I still kind of don't understand the format.
It's the same as before, but
it's not.
Okay.
How have you been?
I've been on holiday.
You have been on holiday. We're back, everybody, after a
Hi.
nice week's break.
Welcome back.
I say it was a nice week break. I've had bugger all to do, but it's been
It's been his
hella.
birthday, but apart from that, he's had bugger all to do.
Yeah. I mean, nice break off, actually. Kind of aligned.
Yeah.
Would have been nice if you were there, but someone
Yeah.
had to go to France.
Oh, I do apologise for having my summer holiday. Jesus.
You're always on summer holiday, Rob.
I'm not, you lying shit.
I am not. Right. You're not in education anymore. You don't get a summer holiday.
Yeah, I do. I save up all my holiday and go on a summer holiday.
No.
Okay. No,
No.
I don't. No, I
No,
just
you don't.
rump around.
Yes, you do. Rump. Did you? I'm not going to say much, but did you go to Leicester today?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How was it?
It's fun. I went to their mall to go and buy something because I couldn't buy it somewhere else and I couldn't order it online because it's like being in 2002. So I had to drive to Leicester to go to a shop. I won't name and shame because, frankly, the service was shit. But anyway, I went there in their High Cross mall.
I've never been to Leicester that I know of. How far is it? About an hour away?
Yeah, it was hour and a half
Hour and a half.
from mine.
All right, yeah. Sure, no.
But I came up here to just get on the M1, and then just went straight down the M1. But it was a small mall because it was in the city centre, and I had to pay £3.60 for parking.
Jesus.
I know. I was a bit like, right, okay. But it was all right. There was no signal in there at all.
There's
And
never
so-
any signal at these places.
Well, I know, but so much so they all had signs in saying, we know there's no signal. If you want to use our loyalty apps, Costa, Starbucks, wherever,
yeah.
you have to log into the Wi-Fi.
Oof, that's a Haggis playground, that, isn't it?
Yeah. So that was great fun. I was like, I'll
How
just
was,
not have the points.
How was France?
It was very good. I've got various notes. So
Oh, God, he's got notes.
it was my first time flying on my own.
Quickly,
Mm.
this is a first
What?
since we've ever recorded.
What?
You've brought notes.
Fuck off. I have not. I've brought notes before. Fuck you. I brought notes before. See, I go away and all I get is fucking abuse. Right. I brought notes before. Hold on. Let me
Rika jigga
fiddle with
jigga.
my mic. Okay, so.
Oh, I didn't realise we could do that. Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
So.
I don't have to have it right in front of my face. We could just have it angled. Oh.
So.
I want to go to film. Fuck me. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's the,
Oh, yeah.
No. Anyway.
Oh, that's way better.
So, Mum and
That
Dad.
is. That's great.
Mum and Dad flew out. No, they didn't. They drove out on the ferry thing, ferry.
Eurotunnel.
Yeah. And so they were there a week ahead of me. I had another week at work, and then I flew out to meet them, which I'd not done before. So I flew out on my own, and I got to the airport for £2 because there is a bus. And
Yes,
the
you
flight
got to,
was
but
£30. So
That's
to
not
get to
bad.
France,
That
it was
is-
£32.
that is really good, actually.
It was more expensive to get to London the other week than it was to get to another country.
It'd be about 50 to get us to London, I think.
It was about 56 on the train with rail card.
Shit, I need to buy a new rail card tomorrow. Fuck. Right, I'll sort that after. Oh, sorry, I start uni tomorrow. Because we're actually recording on Sunday. And I start
Yes.
tomorrow. And my rail card ran out on the 20th. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll get another one. I'll sort it out. Forgot.
Get a 3-year one. It works out because you're.
I don't need it now. I've got 1 year left, haven't I? So.
Yeah, but I use it. And I don't go especially somewhere. Because it works out if you do it.
When we first got it though, there wasn't a 3-year option.
Oh.
That's a new thing.
Oh yeah, do it now. Because then you're going to use it loads, so it will. Well,
I'll probably drive hopefully more often, unless I generally have to get a train. I'll look into it anyway. Carry on. Spain. France. So I got to the airport. First time going through, I was really happy, and because I didn't have any luggage, Mum and Dad had taken all my luggage before, and I just had a little backpack. I didn't have to go to the queuing. That's good.
I just went straight through. You could check in on the app. I flew with EasyJet because it was cheap. And you could check in up to 30 days before your flight.
Yeah.
That made absolutely no sense to me. If you check in 30 days before...
Some people sleep in the airport, don't they?
What? No, that's not the point. No. You can check in up to say you're at the airport like 30 days before that, a month before you fly. In that time, you could die. You could get strep. You could not go. So you've checked in, and then
when you check in, does that mean you can just kind of waltz through?
Yeah, so I did. So I checked in one day before, which I think should be the maximum, and then
I think if you just check in, it just means like you've definitely done it. I'd forget. And you can check in on the day, but
if you check in 30, like so much can happen in 30 days.
Look, gone outside.
Yeah.
How did he get outside?
I don't know.
Anyway,
who cares?
Me.
The gate's closed. So anyway, that was weird. So I checked in because I had no baggage. I just wandered straight through.
I'm your baggage.
He is. And that's quite funny. And went through the lounge, all of that. Didn't go to Starbucks because that was rammed, but I needed food because it was 6:30. It was dinner time. So I got this sort of French bread stick thing with food in it. And sat down. Yeah. And I had 2 hours to spare.
Right.
And I was sat there. So I'd got my pad out, started to watch things, had a great time. Then I was checking on the board and it said, right, my flight, there'll be more information at 5:30 and the flight was at 6:30.
Oh.
I.e., it will tell you which gate to go to at 5:30. So I was like, okay, cool. Watching, carrying on, eating. Got to 5:30, it updated, it said, right, go to gate 17, whatever it was. So I was like, okay, cool. You can go to gate 17, but you've got an hour. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Have a slow waltz is what we used to do.
No, because then I would have been sat there without a comfy chair.
No, like, you're like, okay, anyway. I've got an hour.
Yeah.
Give it 20 more minutes. I'll have a slow walk. If you're like across the fucking airport,
yeah,
you'll have a slow walk down.
So anyway, it gets to 6:00, half an hour before the flight. I say, right, okay, I'm going to go now. It says boarding. So I'm like, okay, great.
It'd be a queue.
It didn't say boarding. It said go to gate.
Yep.
So I start to go off, and then I go past the big board, and it's changed to boarding. So I'm like, ooh, okay, but we've got half an hour left yet. Start to walking down. This is the final call for Flight France. What do you mean it's the final call? I've got half an hour yet. So I bolt it down to the fucking flight. And I'm like, shitting myself.
I know this is going to sound stupid, but you made it.
I did make it. Because I got there, everyone else was fucking shitting themselves. We're like, what? This is France. Yeah, right. We're all like, hold on, wait, we're all just here. Like, there's no final call. What the fuck are you talking about? So they'd like fucking duped us. They'd given us the final call half an hour early, so we were all there.
Look, you paid 30 quid. You get what you get.
I nearly wet myself. Anyway,
Jesus
so we got there, got on the flight. It was fine. Then, flight etiquette has gone out the window.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There are children sat there with their fucking iPads at full volume playing Bluey and Peppa Pig and all this shit.
Oh, all right. We've got one thing on this podcast. We don't diss Bluey.
We don't diss Bluey.
All right.
When people have headphones on. So there's multiple noises going on at once.
Yeah. Get kids headphones. Like
literally. Then this other bloke started playing like Indian music behind me on a speaker. Then the bloke 2 down from me who was at the window, he kept undoing his belt like for no reason. He was asleep, and so the air person would come past and be like, "Oh, can you wake him up? He needs to put his belt on." Twice he did that because he went to sleep before we left. No, as in for takeoff.
Oh, right, yeah.
He had his belt. He put his belt in the right position.
Yeah, but not
and then
buckled it.
Didn't close it. And I'm like, that's just fucking arrogant. What are you doing that for?
Yeah.
So he didn't close it to set off, and we had to wake him up. And then, guess what? As we were landing, he'd done the same thing again. And I was like, oh my God.
Did anyone clap?
No.
Oh, thank God.
No one clapped, like fuck. But it was very short.
Sounds like, well, it's like 20 minutes, isn't it?
It was an hour.
It was an hour.
But they'd literally got to just the other end with the food trolley as they were like, okay, landing now. And the crew were like, we haven't finished yet. Shit, gotta go and get the rubbish. Fuck. So they're like running around trying to get all the rubbish bags, being like, get ahead.
Rubbish, I've not finished. Don't care. Put it in
Don't give a
now.
shit. It's EasyJet. Get in.
So the flight was...
It was okay. We landed, got there, it was fine. And then we had 2-hour flight to get... road trip to get home because Mum and Dad had come to pick me up from the airport. And it was 8 o'clock by the time I'd landed, so it was midnight by the time we got home. Because we were driving on the right, so Dad was driving slowly, and it was dark and all this. And so that was fun. And then we found out that France is closed, for all intents and purposes, between Mondays and Wednesdays. Rural France is closed. There is nothing. There is no cafe. There is no shop. Well, no, to be fair, there is a shop. The pharmacy is closed. The pastry shops are closed. The restaurants are closed.
I want to live in France then. I won't have to work.
You can't do anything from Monday to Wednesday. You have to sit in and watch telly or
France,
cook yourself.
Can't you just drink?
No, pubs are closed.
They've got...
Venues are closed.
Everything is shut.
Monday to Wednesday.
What was that?
It's the new notification noise on iPhone.
Oh.
Yeah, I quite like it.
Better than what I've bloody got, whatever you put on mine. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na. Or it's no. Oh, I'll have to fucking find out when we've got a sec. Fucking annoying now.
And then
so what did you get up to in El France?
There was a pool.
France?
So did a lot of pooling. Using my watch for the first time in the pool. That was fun. Tracking my
that would have
swimming.
Scared me shitless. That.
I know, but trust it, does it?
Yeah.
It's great fun. Closed my rings 5 days in a row. I'm
looking
trying to
good.
get to 7.
You are looking good.
Am I?
Yeah.
I think I'm just wearing a big jumper today.
No.
It's because I called him skinny earlier, so he's trying to repay the comment. Skinny queen.
I'm just going to go sort Loki out.
All right.
Because he's going to get on my nerves. So yeah, we're going to have a quick...
break.
He's getting on my nerves. Oh wow.
I mean... Woo!
Not the tickets.
Ooh. What the fuck is that? What do I do with that?
Black screen.
Yeah.
Where are you phone case?
McDonald's app. Oh, I took it off.
Why?
Because I didn't need any of my cards in France. And then if I was going to get robbed, get it? Then
really?
You've been robbed. Yeah, I thought I just don't need to lose those, so I might as well not take them.
Loki was he was in the other room. He then wandered out, and then he's just gone sat outside and just started barking.
And then whoofed because he's.
And then he's like, "I'm alone. Well, you chose me." Anyway. So.
Yeah, everything's closed in France, and one really annoying thing: there are a load of fucking flies. I don't know if it was just the time of year, but in the house, we'd have all the doors closed and everything. Flies everywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking me off.
Like normal flies,
yeah,
or like
just normal flies.
There's little
There's
tiny ones.
A load of them.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
But there we are. So yeah, pool. Love the pool. I'm going to go swimming a lot more. Yeah, I think I've rekindled my love of swimming.
I really like swimming.
Yeah, especially this thing. Love it.
I know. I haven't tried my own water. I don't.
Is it waterproof? Does it have
air quotes?
Yeah,
I believe it is.
Okay. Have you got a water workout? Because that was something Mum and I found. There's water swimming where you're actually doing lengths,
running cycling,
and then there's water fitness, which is just
elliptical,
flapping around.
Well, I've had beer on it, sweat on it, God knows what on it.
Lovely.
High strength training,
Bodily
yoga,
fluid,
other workout. aerobics, American football.
Ah!
Stop turning the
I
impanel.
didn't. That's the wind.
Oh, right, okay. Backcountry.
Country.
Backcountry skiing. Badminton. Baseball, basketball, beach. I don't know how the fuck it tracks any of that. A biathlon. What the fuck's a biathlon? 2. Oh. Calisthenics.
Running. Cycling. Biathlon.
Is there a-
triathlon.
Is there a quadathlon? Quadathlon?
There is a... I'm sure there is, because there's running, cycling, swimming. What?
I don't know if this is a joke by Google.
Sex?
There's an exercise. Flossing.
That's quite funny.
Gardening. Why is that an exercise?
Because they came out quite recently and said if you mow the lawn, that's enough exercise for the day.
I did that other day.
Yeah.
That was a big thing for me.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's gonna load that to the top now.
Anyway, so the point is,
I'll find out.
everything's closed, flies,
Horse.
pool. So you had a good birthday. That was good. You've done that. Oh, flying through.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I spoke about my birthday. Oh, we've had a chat.
Oh, sorry. Hi everyone. It's Harry's birthday. We know that. We've said that. How was your birthday? What happened?
Ooh, kite surfing. All these things that I really don't want to do.
Birthday.
What's P90X?
Sounds painful.
Have a look at that later. Then. Can someone tell me what P90X is?
Sex position.
Yeah, I've got below. Push chair walking. That's surely just walking
With a pram.
with a pram. Oh, we've got rock climbing.
Well, no, I suppose it will measure it differently. It will only measure your steps rather than taking into account your arm swing.
Yeah. Sand running.
So that would work when I'm pushing Nan around somewhere on the wheelchair. That'd be quite good.
Snowboarding, snowshoeing. They've got fucking everything on here.
Yep.
Stair climbing machine, stand-up paddleboarding, strength table tennis, Weirdly enough, no swimming. There might be a dedicated swimming thing, but they've got Zumba on it. I'll have to have a look in that. I don't know. I don't know if they've got a swimming thing. Oh. Da-da.
Hold on. It's father.
Papa.
You carry on talking for a minute.
Only if I could. Hi, everybody. Not much I can do here, is there? There's Rob's camera. Hi, Rob's camera. Hi, my camera. If you haven't noticed, this is just for our audio. This is just for this quick message for our visual people. If you haven't noticed, due to going back to university, and we borrowed kit over university, and we are obviously hoping to get our own soon. So, quality of this on, I don't know. I can see what I can do with it. The lighting might be a bit dark. Okay. I've got no idea what I was talking about, but yeah, we're missing out on some kit that does help us a little bit. So things like lighting. So this episode might be quite dark. Again, it is 20 to 8 at night tonight. So yeah, but we are hoping to get some of our own lights. We are getting bits of kit here and there. We did set up a buy us a coffee, which would be greatly appreciated if anyone would to look into it. It helps us out a lot. Sharing it, just sending it to your friends. Anything you can do. Rate the podcast, like the podcast, write some theme tunes, sing some theme tunes, all that kind of thing. That'd be really appreciated. So thank you very much. Oh, and he's back. You told me to talk to myself. What do you expect?
What the hell are you even talking about?
Just general. Having a good chat.
Oh. What is that?
You'll have to wait and find out.
Oh, I will, won't I?
I know.
Slandering me.
Actually, no.
Alright then. Move foot.
You did alright?
Yes, they logged themselves out of the Netflix on telly. It's the constitutional cross-off.
Okay. Okay. What were we on about?
Your birthday.
Yes, it was very nice. Lou
Good.
took me out the Saturday prior. Went out for some lunch.
Lovely.
That was very nice. And what did I get? I got some Lego because I'm an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Some pop vinyls because I'm an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Grow my own cactus, which is currently doing his own little pot thing. That's going nice. Loki bought me that metal thing. If you guys can't see it, but Rob can see it.
Oh yeah.
It's a little build your own Mars
Space
rover.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a bitch to build.
Did you hear that, everyone? His dog bought him that.
Yes. Yes, he did. You got me some very nice.
That wasn't for your birthday.
Oh,
that was holiday. Show to the ladies and gentlemen. I bought him something on holiday as a holiday treat. So
this is called.
It's a tin of biscuits.
Can you say that? I can't say that.
Specialties de Normandie.
Special Normandy biscuits.
Yeah, Normandy specialties. And we were.
Where the horses?
No, not quite.
Peter.
Hold on, where the fuck were we?
The horse is here.
Well, to be fair, between the horse and the boat. We were there. Peter. The horse is here.
The horse is here. You got me just now the PS5 media controller.
Yeah.
Which I've been
birthday.
Because I've slowly started to convert everything to the PlayStation.
Yeah.
One, because my TV inbuilt stuff is a bit dodge. If you can hear everybody, Rob's just having a blast.
I mean, he's not opened his own biscuits that I bought him, so I'm opening them because I want
I was
biscuits.
going to say, they look like very nice decorative. All right, Chuck is a picky.
Oh, they've got some sort of church on that I didn't visit.
Oh, isn't that nice? Well, chin chin.
Cheers.
Do you clink biscuits? That's not bad.
Oh, sorry.
One thing that needs to stop doing is tasting food at the same time.
Good, I can't speak.
You know, some very nice biscuits. Lou got me also like a care package sort of bit. So some sweets and stuff and some face stuff. I just want to show off one of the best presents I've ever got, which I've been after for a while. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is a gogglefish.
It's a jug.
It's a fucking It's just a jug.
It's meant for wine. I can't just point that out because I used to sell these.
It's meant for wine. I thought it was just for water.
No, it's a rather expensive wine jug.
I looked on the website. There's so many colours.
Yeah, there are.
So this is for my room. I want an orange one for the podcast. And I want a red one for the studio.
Nice.
So I've had all of them around, like, they're my three main things. It's like... Now, I've had a look into how these are done. And so this bit, the reason why there's a hole here...
So you can hold it.
Well, yeah, you got a little hand. It's an inbuilt handle. But normal jugs have an out spit, don't they? There is air.
Yes.
So, try and do this properly. So as you pour it... So the air... So the air is... It's like when you slosh back a drink and it like spins back at you.
Yeah.
So it's the bubble that's going around. So that's all trapped air.
Yeah.
So as you pour it, it just makes that noise.
See, I never even knew it did that. I thought it was just a funny looking wine jug that looks like a fish. Oh, sorry, listeners, ladies and gentlemen, it's a jug that looks like a fish with his face open, and it pours out of him.
It looks like a fish that's going to deep throat like something.
It does, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't.
But that was very nice. So Beth got, and we're going to plan this soon. And you obviously know, she got me my ticket to a AR Mario Kart style racing thing.
Yeah.
That looks very... I think we're going to have to set up a big party chat for that.
Yeah.
That'll be very fun.
She didn't tell me she'd only bought me your ticket. That's interesting.
Well, I thought she would have bought herself a ticket as well. But yes, apparently it's just my ticket.
And me, because I'm invited, but no.
No,
not.
I'm going to invite you, Beth, obviously, Lou.
No, Beth, you can't come.
The thought was there. No, invite Beth, you, Lou. I don't know. Depending on how many players we can get.
Yeah.
We got a meerkat experience.
Oh.
In Mansfield. Booked it last night.
Yep.
Got cancelled this morning, so I got to look into how that works.
Oh. Okay.
But it looks very cute. You can also do alpacas. It might be where you went, but it's in Shirebrook.
Oh right. No, I didn't.
No.
No. Sheffield way. I went.
Oh right. No, I don't know where then. What else did I get? I got some more faith stuff from my grandparents and money.
Right. Lovely.
I haven't seen again. Oh, can you just press the button?
Don't take a picture of you.
Yes. Stop pressing that button. Right. Okay.
As always, dear listener, our cameras are shite.
I have explained.
Oh, is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, I've explained why, and
okay.
hopefully again we'll soon get that sorted. I haven't seen Rachel, and Rachel said she's got me something.
Oh right. Okay.
So I'll find them probably out tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Rachel's not here again.
Again, I did explain it is 20 to 8 on a Sunday, but she is off work today, so she has no excuse.
She has no excuse.
She does. So Beth took me to Birmingham.
Oh.
And
She never takes me anywhere.
oh, will you stop being petty?
I'm just being you today.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Yeah, well, you got to.
There we are. That's you. Carry on.
So I said to Beth, I have nothing planned. It's
Yeah.
a Tuesday. I'm off work.
Yeah.
You're off work. So, like, I'll pay you back whatever you want. So let's do something.
Mm-hmm.
So she went, right, okay. Do you want to know? I went, not really. As long as there's no roller coasters or wood chippers involved, I'm fine. She went, right, okay. So I got to Beth's in the morning. She said, I've got an appointment at 5. I was like, okay, that limits us to, like, going to, like, the in-joke for us was John O'Groats. So I was like, we won't be able to go to John O'Groats. I'm fine with that. I then realised halfway through the night, thinking, we're going to go fucking base jumping, skydiving. It's Beth. It could be fucking anything. It'd be like, oh, yeah, we'll go rock climbing for the day. Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, without harnesses. I'm like, okay, so we'll go indoor rock climbing. No, we're going to go really rock climbing. We're going to go up a fucking volcano and jump into it. That's the kind of thing I expected from Beth.
Yeah.
So she was like, you've got two options. I ran a little bit late. You've got two options. We can either get the train that's in 10 minutes. We're ever going to make it. Or we drive. I went, well, if we drive, we've got to get petrol. We'll go get petrol. We'll drive down. She's like, right, okay. Here's the address. I went, okay, where are we going? We're going to Birmingham. I went, we're fucking driving to Birmingham and then doing something in the day and then coming back for 5 o'clock.
Fuck me.
So we drove down to Birmingham. Birmingham, I'm sorry. If you live there, fair play. If you're driving into Birmingham, fucking don't.
Yeah.
Don't. I did it. I worked there for a bit and it was fine because we were on the outskirts. But I started to drive through the centre. Yeah. And every fucking minute it's going in and out and in and under a tunnel and loop-de-loop. It's fucking stupidly designed. Yeah. And I think Chesterfield's badly designed. Fucking Birmingham, get your shit together. Honest to God.
Yeah.
So,
can I just point out their city council has just collapsed?
I know, but I don't care. It's not changed in 3 years, Rob. So there's that, and then we parked up. We parked in the train station. Yeah. Because that's the only one we could find. We saw the bull. Saw Ozzy.
Oh yeah.
Bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's huge.
I thought it was gonna be like the is it Chicago bull? The bull that's in America. Its balls are like glowing because people touch it.
Right. Is that
big,
a fever dream you had, or?
Oh, it's in New York. It's a bronze bull statue.
It's not in Chicago then, is it?
I guessed for a second. All right, there's something in Chicago. I was wrong. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was cool. It was moving.
Yes,
which is a bit.
It does. Yeah.
It's weird that there's shopping centres in a train station.
The bull ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange. Because if you're trying to have like a nice shop, it's like, but take Meadowall. Yeah. It's like the train station bit of it separate. Yeah. So you hear all the announcements. You don't really hear anything. It's just like people talking all the shops. Every 5 minutes, like, if you're getting on train 7, you need to board it. If you're going to John O'Groats, 18. You're like, I'm trying to have a conversation. You can't hear a fucking word in that place. So we did that. So we were just, she was like, right, we need to go here. And you know what Beth's like with technology? She's a bit shit with it. God. So she's trying to figure out maps. And she didn't have it, like, press go. She had it on the location where we were going and was, like, just turning around. And being like, right, no, it's that way. Is it past Costa? No. So we went through the arcade a bit. And then we just...
I can see it doing it.
Yeah. So we crossed the street. And so after that, we just walked into this place. And I went, I've got no fucking... It looked like we were going to join a cult.
Lovely. Yeah.
I thought I joined a cult.
Which is very much a possibility in a Trust Beth moment.
Yes.
Just a side note, to add to this, very much, I had a Trust Beth moment, which was the original Trust Beth. We were pissed in Ches, and I was absolutely K-lied, and it was me, Meg, and Beth, and she said, "Oh, let's go to Sheffield," and I was like, "I'm going to pass out." And Meg was like, "Yeah, I'm about done." And she was like, "No, come on, trust Beth. We're going to have a great time." So we were like, "Right, okay, yeah, we'll trust Beth." No, we had a shit time. We're all vomiting all over the place. It was brilliant. So trust Beth is now very much an exercise of it'll all go wrong, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Blame Beth.
So this day was like a big trust Beth.
It was a big trust Beth.
So it was all this white room, and there was like some kind of like low vibes music playing. I thought, this is quite nice. Like Departures, I was like, what the fuck are we fucking doing? on a blanket, it was on like a TV, and it looked like a departure board, and it literally says 11:45. These random people's names. I was like, what the fuck are we got? What we're doing? I had no clue. But in the centre, there was like a self-serve bar, and I was like, well, I'm driving. That's pretty stupid of Beth to think about. This guy came up, and I shit you not, you could tell the manager was like working because he had his laptop on, but he also had like a headset. I was like, are we joining a stage performance? He's in all black, and he was just working. He went, "You're right, guys." The staff, before I get into it, were lovely.
Yeah.
I've never had such a nice customer experience for anything in my life.
Okay.
They were so good. But the other guys who just worked there, fucking religious white robes with like different materials stranded together. I was like, oh, fuck me. God, what have we got into? So we kind of like started it. And like, have you done this before? I went, I've got no idea what I'm doing. I've just been told to get hit. So it's called Overworld.
Right.
And don't quote me on that. I have to double check. Otherworld. It's called Otherworld.
Right.
And it's basically a VR experience.
Okay.
Which a big sigh of relief came to me when they went, so have you ever done VR? I went, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
So you go into these pods, and these are blacked out, soundproofed pods.
Yeah.
And you get your VR headset, and it's like they take you to a hub world, and then you get to play all these different games that they've got installed on these fuck-off computers. Yeah. Christ knows how they run them.
Yeah.
But the one thing that was kind of cool is that you could always hear whoever you're with.
Oh, yeah.
So I always had I could always talk to Beth.
Yeah.
And like they kind of monitored you through their own system, being like, oh, your game's like stuck, we'll just reboot you in. And oh, your remote's dead, we'll come get you a new one. It's kind of cool. The coolest thing was that it linked up with the computer, and they had fans to cool. So if you're in like the winter bit of this world, it cooled you off.
Oh.
If you were in like the summer, they had heat lamps.
Oh.
I played a game called Super Hot, and that's where time is slowed down.
Right.
But obviously it's called Super Hot, and you've got to like maneuver and avoid bullets, and it's really cool. And I'll show you later. And so like if someone goes to punch you for like dodge, but then like if you forget that they're there, you'll get hit from behind and not notice. You have to restart. And they had the heat lamps on the entire time. I had such a drip on. So we did this first slot. So we played Super Hot for a bit, and then we both played some other games. She went kayaking. She felt sick because she was just spinning in a circle. She couldn't figure out what she was doing. And then we kind of joined up at the end, and we played some like Beat Saber kind of game. Played a bit of Fruit Ninja. That was good. Mm-hmm. And then you use this app, and that's me today. They change your character.
Yeah, right.
So you get points for everything that you do.
Right. And
then you use your points to get like a percentage off your drinks.
Ah.
So it's like a kind of like a reward point system. And I'm like, that's really good. That is like, I give credit for that.
I like that.
I won both so I say both times. So we did this first slot thing. We then came and went, oh, it's only 12:30. We'll go get some lunch. Yeah. We'll finish our drinks. I had like a peach iced tea. Best iced tea I've ever fucking had. I tell you. Don't know if because I earned it. but it was very, very nice. And then Beth had some margarita thing. It smelled like death because it was like spicy margarita.
Ooh.
So I was like, huh.
Oh no. No.
Like my tongue felt on fire smelling it.
Yeah.
So she finished that, and then we went got some Japanese food. It was very nice.
Okay.
Can't complain.
Good.
We then went, oh, it's only 1:00.
Yeah.
So we booked back in for another hour. We went, when you were this morning? I went, yeah.
Yeah, we came back.
So we played Arizona Sunshine, which is like a zombie survival game. We both got stuck on a thing. We didn't know how to work the key for a car. So we was like, you know what? We've got 20 minutes left. Let's go play or whatever. She went on Google Earth.
All right.
Apparently that's quite good. She went over to Japan.
Okay.
What else is there? You could play Five Nights at Freddy's. I was like, I'm alright.
No.
I was alright. I was like,
Absolutely not.
I'm okay, thanks. I started playing Half-Life Alyx, which is about a 15-hour game.
Right.
And the manager said, we were having a chat with afterwards, he went, people have come in and finished it. Because what they'll do is look at where you last played it to and just drop you back in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's quite a good thing. And it wasn't that expensive.
Yeah.
It was really good. Can't complain at all. We had a walk around the bull ring.
Board the train.
Bored. And then, and then we went into a couple of shops here and there. And then we had like a nice... We got back weirdly at like 5 on the dot.
Oh.
Well, I was like, you know what? I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Very proud of myself on that. I was like, you know what? We said we'd get back for 5. We got back for 5. Came back, had a takeaway, and then built some Lego.
Lovely.
Built that. And that was my birthday day. That was very nice. We also, what did we watch on telly? Started watching Turning Red, which I haven't ever seen.
Oh yeah. What did you think of it?
I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it.
I liked it.
I was enjoying it though.
Yeah.
No, that was very good. But so one of the things that occurred to me after
there's a bit of burning.
Like burning plastic.
Again, there was last time we were here.
It's next door. I'll tell you what. Give up. So this is my laptop. My laptop can run a lot of things.
Yeah.
Very easily because it's stupidly expensive.
Yeah.
That's my inheritance, mind you. No. So I went, I wonder if, depending on which VR set you get, because obviously I think, is it Meta Quest? It's kind of all built into Meta, like the headset and stuff and whatever. So I was Googling, I was like, it also depends on what kind of computer you have, because you have to actually run the game off the computer, plug the headset in, and it kind of works off of that, and it kind of helps it. So at some point this week, there's a VR set coming.
Oh my god!
I bought not expensive. I got it off eBay. I got it second hand. I was like, you know what? For that price, I put an offer in. Counter offer came in. I was like, I'm happy with that, considering how much they are brand new. 800 fucking quid. I was like, I won't say no to that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's my big birthday present to me.
Right.
So I re-downloaded Steam.
Yep.
Got a wish list going.
Yep.
So yeah,
I'd like to add to that wish list.
What would you like to play in VR?
I want to play the work games.
Work Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not on my list yet.
There's 1 or 2 Doctor Who ones I want to try.
Is the VR there?
Yeah. Yeah, they pumped some money into that.
Ooh, I'll look at that.
Yeah.
That's stopped again. Give me 1 second. No, it's not that button.
I'd like to take a picture of you. Actually, no, they might be PSVR games. I've got a few on my PlayStation wish list.
I know. Well, I was considering getting a PlayStation VR, and I was like, yeah. Well, I was like, I could get a PSVR 1.
No.
Because they're like 80 quid now.
No. PSVR 2.
Well, and you also need the camera for the PSVR 2. I believe.
Doesn't it come with it?
I have no idea. But the PSVR 2 is like 600 quid. It's still expensive. And I was like, they don't have a lot of games on there.
Yeah.
And I also think you might be able to get some of the VR games on PC. I know you can get PlayStation games on PC. Like, you can get Spider-Man now.
Can you?
And God of War, yeah. Last of Us is apparently the port's really shit, but you can get it on there now.
Yeah.
I can get Xbox games.
I know that because it's Microsoft. Yeah.
I know, so I might get Starfield.
Might.
It's expensive. Fucking expensive. But yeah, only you, the guy I bought it from, and my dad and Beth knows that I bought one.
Cool.
So Lou, sorry.
Hi, darling.
The only way
It's
she'll
also
find.
not your money, so.
I know, but we're meant to be saving for London, and I have saved for London. But the important thing is that I get my student loan on Tuesday. I was like, it'll balance out. It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. Also got some new players.
Oh, lovely.
Set of 3 because it was cheaper to get 3 than 1.
You really are your father's son.
It was a good deal on Amazon.
Jesus.
It was a good deal, and I get 500 of the fuckers.
Doesn't matter. You don't need 3.
They do break quite easily.
Then don't buy them.
No, because I need them.
Anyway, so good. I'm glad you had a good birthday.
Yes, it was very good.
Did you see the main thing in the news?
I've kind of not looked.
So the comedian Russell Brand.
Yes. Yeah, I've seen bits of it. I have seen bits of it. I haven't really looked into it though.
Well, he's not really said anything yet. He keeps being dropped from all the platforms. YouTube won't monetize him anymore, so forth. But
because he's got a big following on YouTube, because he talks about the news and the world, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he was doing a gig, and his tour is now cancelled. He was at a gig as the news broke.
Yeah,
and he said, I can't talk about anything, but there's nothing in it, basically. And he's very much saying that all his relationships are consensual, but if you read the stories, they are very much not.
Well, it's one of the things that I've had a quick brief talk about with my parents about. It seems a bit more like the Schofield thing again.
In what way?
In why is it coming out now? And I get that you have to, when you're ready, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But these were 17, 16 years ago. And the thing with, I don't know. It's a weird one again. That there has been no solid evidence to say that he's been proven guilty. There's no solid evidence that he's proven innocent. It's a bit like, I never followed up with the Andrew Tate story. I was like, he got arrested, great, whatever.
I'll follow that. No.
I didn't give a shit at all. He's been released now.
There is a bit of evidence against Brand in that one of them, the woman did actually check into a rape clinic the day after in America.
Right.
And so...
Are they a thing?
Yeah, in America.
We don't have them here?
I don't think so.
Could be a good
Not that I know of.
Could be a good investment. That's good, actually. That's
yeah. So the timeline checks out, which is more than him just saying, no. So... There's a little bit more evidence to him doing it.
What are your thoughts on it? Can I have a biscuit?
Yeah, he's always been weird.
He's always been a bit weird. I think the main person who could possibly come out and say quite a lot would be Katy Perry.
Katy Perry? Why?
They were married.
Were they?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. Anyway. One bit of circumstantial evidence, which I think is a bit on the nose, because I started the documentary.
That special thing that came out.
The Dispatches, yeah. It was Channel 4 and the Times. And I started it, and one of the women said that he said this line of, I like it when they choke. You push so hard they choke on it. And he'd said that in a jokey way on stage, and they've got footage of that. And then she said it, and I was a bit like, that's a bit circumstantial that he's, that's documented. We've got that on film of him saying that on stage, and then you've said the same thing. So that was a little bit of, I'm not sure, but I need to watch the documentary fully. I didn't finish it.
Yeah, it's I don't even know. I can't really weigh in because it's just I don't know. He's always been weird in my books.
Yeah,
he's someone said the cast of Forgetting Marshall. I think Jason Segel's the only one who's safe nowadays because that whole cast is either they've done like some like weird ass shit,
Yeah.
or they're now being like convicted for crap.
Yeah. Well, I just was starting to rewatch the Poirot's because the new one's coming out.
It's out, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Don't fucking tell me you've seen it.
I haven't seen it. It didn't bother me.
Good. I watched. Oh fuck.
Fucking
Orient Express.
Fresh biscuits hit different.
Do you like them?
Oh.
Orient Express, and that's got Johnny Depp in it. Even though he was cleared, there's still a bit of, oh, that's Johnny Depp. And then the second one has got Russell Brand in it. Death on the Nile. He's in it.
I haven't.
So they're having a great.
I've only seen 20 minutes of Murder. I like the show.
The show?
The old school show.
Oh, what? David Suchet? He was weird. I didn't like him. He just... Oh, no. He didn't play it very well.
I have nothing to compare it to. At all.
You need to compare it to Thingy.
What, Kenneth Branagh?
Kenneth Branagh. He doesn't play well.
So, what's out is Ahsoka. Ahsoka's coming out.
Right.
It's alright.
Okay.
Hayden Christensen's back as Anakin Skywalker.
Love Hayden Christensen.
Fucking love Hayden Christensen. It's so sad that people bullied him.
Yeah.
That was right. I cried last week.
Again? The third time in your life? Good God.
You know what it was?
What?
It was the Wrexham documentary.
Oh, fuck me.
So season 2 is out. And the second episode is all about their star player, Paul Mullen.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Mullen's got a son
Mm-hmm.
called Alfie, and he's severely autistic.
Right.
So they're on about anytime he says like any words, it like melts him. Because he's very much doubting himself as a dad to be like, am I doing the right thing? I don't know what I'm doing. And then it cuts to this woman, and she's got a 17, 18-year-old now who was non-verbal, can't touch them, can't do anything. Yeah. She used to play for the women's like special league for Wrexham's team. COVID shut it down. She lost all like confidence and everything.
Yeah.
She's like working with, so they've got like a whole, it's so sweet, they've got like a whole disability section for Wrexham. So the woman who used to run it was doing it volunteering. She's now being like official staff getting paid, and I was like, you know what, she's fucking earned it, you know. So they have like a special section of like a quiet section for all like the disability people. Yeah. So if some people have got like wheelchairs, they can't walk. This girl's got like the builder's headphones. Yeah. I don't know what you call them, noise cancelling essentially. Yeah. And she like sits there all the time. She has like a season ticket, and her mum takes her, and it's all very nice and very lovely. And then she was talking like her mum and Paul were like, he interacts with her the same way. Now he's now got his football boots have Alfie on it, and they're like the autism logo, whatever it is. I thought that's really nice. And I was like, they were just talking about it, and it's like, I just feel lost a lot of the time because I don't know what I'm doing. But any time that he smiles, I just cry, and I was like, oh my God. It was just so sweet. Yeah. And then the next one is like Chesterfield FC. We're gonna fucking wreck them. And I'm like, oh God. Like they're going into like half time. They're like, I think we were beating them 1-0. Yeah. And the manager does not give a shit. It's like, you're fucking playing like wankers. You need to fucking. And it's just got Phil's enthusiasm. So every time he says fuck, it's just bing, bing, bing. But the second episode, it was very, very sweet. Yeah. And it was. I don't know whether I weirdly connected to it because it's kind of like, I'm not non-verbal. No. But I struggle with a lot of stuff socially and mentally sometimes, depending on how I feel. But it was very, very sweet. Yeah. And just, I was like, I don't know why. I was like, I don't know why I'm crying. It was just so nice. Yeah. Another thing that's come out. Yeah. Sex Ed 4. Yeah. What are your thoughts?
I'm up to the last episode. I'm halfway through the last episode.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure how they're going to tie it all together in the last half an hour. It kind of feels like there's a lot of sparring storylines and they're just going to end.
Might have finished it.
Okay.
Again, Lou.
Yeah.
Told her this morning that I've only seen one.
Right.
She's like, have you finished it? I'm like, I didn't realise you don't watch it. I've only watched one. So, oh, that's fine.
We watched one episode?
I've watched it all.
Oh.
Finished it.
Right.
The day.
Right, okay.
Adam's storyline, best one.
Not in this. Not in this. Fucking. He's walking around in horses.
No,
What a load of shit that is.
No. He's
his overall arcing.
His overall arcing, especially with his dad.
Yeah.
that was
good.
That was a very.
Yeah.
I get that he's not in education. He just wants a job, so he's just working around with these horses because he's lost. He's a lost soul.
Yeah.
So I understand that he's just meandering around with these horses. I get it.
Boring. I started playing games every time that scene came on.
Weakest was.
I didn't like Jean's sister.
Oh, she's a bitch.
Yeah.
No, she got my nerves.
She could have been cast a lot better. The casting in the series was a bit wank.
It's gone very much. I get it. They've gone to a different school. That's not like a school. It's like a free college sort of thing.
Yeah. It gave me college vibes. It gave me
but like
vibes.
There was just like a limit to it, and I was like, I really can't be arsed with all this shit. Like, it was that's gossip. We don't talk about. I'm like, just fucking grow up.
Yeah.
Everyone likes gossip.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, like
the one thing that kind of like really stood out was the deaf girl.
Yeah.
And when the fire system went off, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually a real thing. It's like, you just forgot about me. I was like, well, they're not really forgetting about you. It's not really the school's fault. It's kind of your classmates' fault. Like, a quick.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Run.
Yeah.
Like, it's not hard, is it?
No.
But the camera's gone off again. That button doesn't do it.
I'm not doing that.
It's on the other side. Oh, you did it. Well done. Whatever you press, do it next time.
Okay.
The two that were like always on and off. He was Scouser.
Oh yeah.
They were Scouser.
And Gossip Woman. Yeah.
And
she was doing my hair.
Oh, both of them were just so fucking annoying.
Scouser was okay. She was a bit intense on the. Everyone has to be nice to each other. And I'm like, yeah, all right, but just calm the fuck down.
Who else? Ruby's character arc was all right. She's got that smack in the teeth of reality a bit. I think that she's not the most important person in the world.
Yeah,
that was quite nice.
Yeah, I liked it. It was.
But I like Ruby as a character.
I never did. I warmed to her a lot more this series.
Oh no, I quite enjoyed. I get her character. It was whole of like a front because then you see her like her life and it's like.
Did not like O one bit. Hated O. Everything about her.
Oh, she was a stuck up bitch.
Yeah.
Proper stuck up bitch. And I think like
I did like her accent though. It was very calm.
Belfast.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, her accent was very nice.
I just liked listening to her speak. That was the only thing I liked about her.
Yeah. One of the things that I found funny was when they did the debate.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh yeah, you ghosted all these people," and I was like, "Why would you call her out on that?" I'm like, "Cause she's a bitch." Like,
yeah.
Like, oh, your dad's a misogynist. My dad is.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, he never made the point of, I don't represent those things. Like, I don't believe any of that.
I don't talk to my dad.
No, he didn't even say that. He just said, like, my family has nothing to do with this. No. You need to say, I don't talk to my dad, and
I'm not a misogynist.
Yeah. Those are not my
All he
views.
would have said. Yeah.
I've not said that.
and then the fact that Connor won the thing. Is it Connor?
It's Connor.
I don't know. He's a weird person. He comes out of nowhere for the debate at some point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the weird one.
And then he kind of just does it like, yeah, I just did it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. He got to a point, I just found it funny, he just went, yeah, I don't want to do it. You guys have got a lot of problems and I don't want to talk about it. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. But it was just Ruby's front. It was her winning candidate.
Yeah. I can't really think about it. May was alright. Dan Levy was like not in it at all.
What a waste of everyone was like, oh, Dan Levy's gonna be in it.
He was like,
so
I'm
good.
in Sex Ed 4. I'm in Sex Ed 4.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're not really in it.
No, you're basically just an annoying person.
You're in it for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. Okay.
And you're just sort of a downer.
Well, he's annoyed. And he as much as I like Dan Levy, if you said his name was his name in Schitt's Creek, I was would have been no different.
David.
If he just went, I'm David, your professor, and you're like, yeah, same character.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's playing the same person. He was a bit more of a stuck-up twat in this, but it was the same kind of vibe of like,
Yeah.
I'm
Does he
above.
actually have much range as an actor? That's the question.
Well, he's more of a writer, isn't he?
Yeah, that's true.
Unlike his dad, because his dad's a great actor. Well,
Anyway.
is there anything else that's been coming out recently?
Do you think so?
I kind of stopped watching Only Murders. Watched about the first episode and kind of just went, yeah.
Never been into it. I tell you what we did watch while we were there. What?
No, I'm just saying it was good.
Interestingly, there in France, their version of Sky is called Canal Plus, and on their platform, like your Sky Q or your Sky Glass, it's got all the apps built in.
Yeah,
and you can't log into your personal login on the apps. So they had Paramount, they had Apple, they had Disney, all the apps.
Yeah.
And if you obviously paid the subscription to Canal, you got all these apps, but you couldn't log into your personal login. It was just what you were watching on the Canal. It was really weird.
How does that work?
I don't know. So we were happily watching Apple TV. So we watched a load of the morning show. Mum and Dad got into it as well, and that was good. So we enjoyed that. We got through season 2 of the well as that. Really good. And then there was a point to that.
We'll get there.
Probably not.
So you pay for the service of Canal Plus.
Yeah.
And you get all of them included.
Yeah. So
you can't individually log into.
You can't log in. No, so I wanted to log into my Apple TV because I knew I was up to the end of series 1. Can't do it. I wanted to log in. Mum wanted to log into Disney Plus because she wanted to watch where she was up to with Grey's Anatomy. Couldn't do that.
Fucking Grey's Anatomy. Does not bother me, that show at all.
No, neither does I.
It's like a depressing Scrubs.
Well, she was a nurse, so it's just
your mum was a
her
nurse?
field. Yeah.
I never knew that. What kind of nurse?
For all of her life. She was head nurse at in A&E.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my cousin, doesn't it?
Oh, there we are. But yeah, so like it was just weird. We couldn't access our own content. It was really weird.
That is strange.
Yeah.
Well, we made money out of it. It's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
What's Canal Plus like? Is it innovative?
No, it's all right. So it was just satellite with apps.
Apps. It's like Sky.
Yeah.
Bet you were like throwing a fit. This is just Sky. You don't need fucking Sky. Okay.
No, because it was interesting, the integration of the apps of the if you like the lockdown of the apps that we couldn't log in. It was very strange.
One thing I've noticed, you had a haircut.
I have had a haircut.
It looks good.
Thank you.
You were doing. I was looking at your reels every time. Oh, where he's in France. Where is he?
France.
They all look the exact same.
Mostly, I was looking out the same window.
Yeah, but like your hair looked different. I was like, oh, he's doing something nice with his hair.
Nope, it's just wet. I hadn't done anything with it. I'd either come out the pool or not styled it because I
just thought you were doing something nice with your hair. It looked very nice. That was all I was saying. I need a haircut.
Saying
I was going to get one
I've not got a nice hair at the moment. Thanks.
No, it looks good now. Now you've had it cut. When you don't have it cut, it looks like a fucking onion. Just like fucking bulbous. It does.
Onion.
Mine does the same.
What are you talking about? No, it doesn't.
It does. Like, it's not as bad as at the minute, but like it's just growing outwards. It does need cutting though. Like the sides.
That's better. You look better when you do that. When you get uppity. No.
I know. I just haven't. Because normally we're recording the day, so I like put stuff in my hair. At night, it's just like, well, I'm not really doing any much thing today. I'm not being on camera today, and I went, oh, we could record today to save tomorrow. So I'm like, I'm not put product in for like 5 episodes that we've done. I look like crap all the time. No, I'm gonna get it cut at some point this week.
Speaking of putting product in, Strictly started. Did you see? Who do you know that's in it this year?
Like I said, I've never watched Strictly.
It's quite good. Angela Rippon. There's Bobby Brazier. Do you know Jeff Brazier?
No.
I don't think there's anyone you'll know in it.
I don't watch Strictly, mate.
No, I know, but they are celebrities that are in it.
It's almost, well, it technically is spoopy season now. It's coming up for October in a week.
Autumn.
So, one thing is that we need to look at the schedule and plan our Halloween special.
Oktoberfest and Oktoberfest Scarefest at Alton Towers? Yeah.
No. No.
Because as you're walking between the rides, scared.
No, I think we'll have a quick meeting. I want to plan a Halloween special.
Okay.
It could just be this. I think we play some Halloween. I think it could be. We've had this discussion for a while. I think our Halloween one is our first drunk one.
Okay. I like.
But we're dressed up.
Okay.
Now, I have a costume for this year.
You can.
I'm not Ken.
Ooh.
I've had it personally made. Because I've been wanting one.
You're Loki. Let's end this, Loki.
You just sat there gormed out all night.
You're just dressed in beige.
Have you got any biscuit? No. I've wanted one for a while. I built some of it a while back, and I've always wanted to have like a thing.
Yes.
I'm not telling you, but
I
I think it's pretty fucking sick.
Oh God.
I would have print some stuff and buy some more stuff of it, but I've always wanted like a full kit of it. I think it's pretty sick. Yeah, you got any plans for what you're gonna wear this year for Halloween?
No.
Last year you were that was Franny's birthday.
That was Andy's birthday. I was Fred, not Fred. What's his name?
Shaggy.
From Mary Poppins.
Yeah, you were oh God.
Something like Fred.
Speaking of Disney.
Yeah.
There's a rumour.
Oh.
It's not been confirmed yet.
What?
So now I've been like bashing on Snow White.
Yeah.
She might have been fired.
What, her?
Yeah.
Why?
Everything that she's done. Just tanked this film so far.
Oh.
Basically said that it's not 1937 anymore, and it's going to be she's the boss, and she doesn't need a prince, and all the dwarves aren't dwarves.
Yes.
Except for one. It's basically like saying, okay, here's the glorious story that was Snow White. Shit. And it's like, she doesn't need to be saved by a prince. I was like, but it was a curse.
What does she do then?
It's like, she's just a person.
Yeah.
It's just fucking...
She's
just slammed this film all the fucking time.
Does she just stay asleep?
And then obviously she's gone on strike.
Yeah.
SAG. And it's...
Which could be over soon.
God,
saw that they're doing...
Release shit. I'm bored.
The negotiation... Oh no, as in... It could be over soon so they can start to make things again.
That's what I mean. It's just like Loki got pushed back like another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because of the riot strike.
Yeah. Which doesn't make sense because surely that's finished.
It's
finished.
Oh, it's still a bunch of bullshit.
Bullshit.
I get it. You need to get paid. We all get paid. Residuals are piss everything, but you're getting paid on the day. Savings. Where are they? Am I wrong? Is that wrong to say? I'm sorry. If you get paid a job, let's say you... So when you do your freelancing stuff...
Yeah.
Do you not put some of it away?
Yeah.
They're writers. They need a computer and a brain.
But it's different. If any of my radio work got used again, I would want residual for that.
Yeah, but they want like shit to like it's been done, it's been finished with. Like if they use your clip again of saying this is Friday Night Live, like okay, like I've 20p.
Yeah, but that's the point. They're not getting anything from the streaming services at the moment. They have no contractual obligation to get any residuals. That's the point.
The way they do it, they pay for the right to have it, don't they? Like Netflix pay for like a certain slot.
At the moment, yeah, they do it off. We will, like you say, we will pay you on the day for the acting, and then we're not giving any residuals. Whereas in previous years, if anyone bought a DVD or if they bought it on PVOD or if
they
the
still got
hotel bought it, they got the cut of it. Yeah.
I don't know. But with Snow White, she's been like, if I'm in this iconic Disney outfit, I want to get paid for it. Right, you can say that you want to get paid for residuals.
Yeah.
Don't drag this one film through the mud.
Yeah. So she could be fired.
Well, it looks like they're taking legal action.
Who is it? I don't even
Rachel
know.
Zegler. She was in West Side Story. But apparently she's had a history of being a bit of a bitch.
Right.
To be nice. Camera. What did you press? Oh, you done it. The battery's like dead in it.
Snow White.
But yeah, she's just dragged this film through the fucking mud. It's no one's gonna go see it, so there's a rumor that she's been fired. But yeah, that was that news anyway. But yeah, the fucking strikes they need to come to a fucking deal. 'Cause I swear, stuff like A24 they're fine. They're still making stuff.
What's that?
Everything Everywhere All at Once, the Whale, the weirder films.
You're right.
They're an independent company,
Yeah.
but they give like independent people a bit more budget.
You're right.
But they're still technically independent. They're not a bigwig.
But the strike is about. It's the Writers and Actors Guild. It's the union that strikes.
I know, but obviously, like they're saying, like these are projects that have been fine to make.
I see.
We're still like allowing because they're being paid right. A24's paying them correctly.
Last and final offer from the studios is aggressive. WGA will decide tomorrow on Sunday if they will accept it.
Well, that's tonight then.
Yeah.
Or today.
But America time, so not yet.
So tomorrow morning?
Yeah. AMPTP gives WGA its best and final offer. Guild expects to respond on Sunday. Blah, blah, blah.
It's been going on for like 150-ish days, something like that. Something stupid.
I don't know, days. A couple of months.
Yeah.
They said it would go on until Thanksgiving. I think we were fairly right.
When is Thanksgiving?
It's the 4th.
Why don't we, is it stupid for me to say that why we don't celebrate Thanksgiving?
It's thankful that they are not colonized anymore by the British. So we should not be celebrating Thanksgiving.
They're lost.
Because
obviously, like
fourth Thursday in November. I think.
It's that they're back on the we left Britain.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we just kind of gave in.
Yeah.
Like, we got better things to do. You didn't beat us. We just kind of left.
Look how happy Australia are.
It's like we
They're
help
still
you
part of
beat.
the
We
Commonwealth.
help you beat the Germans. Like, not really.
Really didn't. Oh, that was infuriating. So we're in Normandy in France, which is where D-Day landings happened, and it was all about they'd Americanized it up, a bit of history, because obviously some Americans were going to see it, and so it was a bit like, oh, we were dying until Americans came, and we were like, well, we weren't. They only came because Japan attacked. And actually, so
Japan attacked them, and then they attacked Japan. That was kind of like,
so yeah, Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, and they were going to have their own separate war. America weren't going to get involved in World War II. That was only when Germany declared war on America.
Right. Okay.
That they came in.
Right.
And helped. And if they hadn't, then, we wouldn't have won. But it's not the be-all and end-all that they won. We all won.
Yeah. We did it in World War One without anyone's help. Kind of.
Yeah. But it was,
can you tell that I didn't take history?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm just trying to...
What happened 20 years ago? Miss, I don't know what happened last week. I can't help you there.
Miss, I don't know what my name is. Can't help you. Okay, cool.
Tell you what I haven't fell for in a while, and that's when you change the year. The year's been a new year, and you used to write 23. It's 22. Well, no, it's 24, sorry.
I always jump ahead, so if I think about it now, I'll be like, oh yeah, it's 2024. Oh no, it's not.
23.
Because we're always constantly talking about things that are coming up in the next year.
Yeah.
So we're talking about new films that are coming up in the next year, or we're going to the Olympics in 24.
It's next year you go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, like, when do you go?
Yeah.
That's where you're going soon.
Yeah. So I always think, oh yeah, it's 24.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's because we talk about things in 24.
Yeah. London's creepily approaching, and Lou's starting to go a bit crazy.
Can I come?
No.
Rude.
Everything's booked. It's like...
It's fine. Might just turn up.
We are still... Yeah, just meet us up. Rob, what are you doing
Oh my god, hi guys!
Rob, just meet us at Leicester Square, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'll just be sat there with a coffee like, oh my god, hi!
Rob?
How are we doing?
What are you doing here?
I know! Let's go on a tour.
We are still waiting to go to Harry Potter thing. But I was saying that we need to go for like an event sort of thing, not just like on a random Thursday.
It's going to be really busy though, an event.
I know, but you could go like midweek for like the Christmas event.
It's going to be busy all the time, mate.
All right, we'll go.
Having worked at a Christmas-centric
all right, we'll go in April in the middle of butt-fuck nothingness.
Go now. Go next week.
Can't go next week.
Why not? You're only in college 2 days a week. Uni.
Actually, I'm not 3 days a week.
I know you.
You don't know me. You really don't know me. There's so much in this head that you don't know about. Should we go for a break?
I thought we were going to end.
Oh, we can end.
Like an hour.
Have we?
Oh, I know. Look at the thing.
Oh, I don't really
We've
know.
had a break, haven't we? We had an early break.
We had like a 5-minute second one. I got the dog back upstairs.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we end it then?
All right, then.
That camera's about to die anyway.
Cool.
Hopefully to upgrade it soon.
Okay, cool.
Quick chat about that. Anyway, we've had a chat.
You and him. Great. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Thank you for listening.
Subscribe, like, all the salutations of technical weavery, wizardry.
Yeah.
And in the traditional French saying, au bonsoir.
I thought we were going Bichère.
No. Oh, yeah.
I thought that was our sign off now.
Bichère.
Bichère. you know when Rachel's back? We'll be a bit more like